Hello, episode 9, I believe. Urban World. I'm gunning for this elusive 20,000 point mark. I am going to get there. And hopefully it's going to be today. Let's find out. No moving as usual. You know the score. Let's get right into it. So yesterday was a bit of a speed round. I was excited. I had a couple of coffees. But today we're just going to take it a bit easier, I think. We're still in lockdown, so this is the closest you're going to get to a holiday. So let's just take it easy. Let's try and relax. Let's go on an adventure. Right, where are we? Okay, first things first. Aluga tells me that feels Portuguese, which I hesitated to say because, God, I don't want to be in Brazil. It's so big. Right, so what have we got here? The Rizzo. Immobiliaria. I'm not the best at Centro Empresarial. Yeah, I'm not the best at identifying the difference between Portuguese and Spanish. There are some words that are like dead giveaways. I don't think like Aluga struck me as more Portuguese than Spanish. I will say that. But what do I know? Got some chappies on a bike over here. They look to be South American, which kind of doesn't help, actually, does it? Because that still doesn't tell us whether we're in Brazil or anywhere else in South America. But that's what I'm leaning towards. So I've narrowed it down to a continent, at least. I don't think this is Europe. Is it? What can we see on these road signs? I can't read that, really. What was on this? Yes, cool. .com.br. That has to be Brazil, right? Because what's Brazil in Brazilian? Brasil? So yeah, that has to be Brazil. Cool. Where is the sun? Don't know why I'm shouting. I'm just excited. Just pleased to be here. Sun's over there in the... oh no, I hope not. Because that's only going to cause confusion. Let's go and make myself dizzy. It does look like the sun is over there. But we're in Brazil, so that doesn't make any sense. Sun. Where are you, sun? Actually, no, it's there, isn't it? So that's in the east. So that doesn't really tell us anything. Okay. It isn't... So it's a city, I believe. Or at least a large town. Yeah, it's got to be a city. Look at that on the horizon. And it isn't Rio. These are quite tropical. Let's get in there. Is there any... I wonder if where Brasilia is, which I don't actually know, it's there. I wonder if BR is also the area code for Brasilia. For the... Oh no, because it's in the Goiás. So I don't think it is. Unless it's its own state, is it? Like, maybe it is. I'm going to just go for that, although it feels too tropical, doesn't it? Although we're not a million miles away. Yeah. The thing is... North... Yeah, okay. Let's just go. I mean, I'm really not... I'm going to go for Formosa, which is just outside of Brasilia. Let's go on this road here. Okay. That's pretty good. I was the wrong side of Brasilia. But that's pretty good. For Brazil, to be 150 miles away, that is quite impressive, really, given that I had absolutely no idea where we were. That's a good start, 4,212. Yeah, right country, but we kind of knew that with the .br. I was maybe led astray with the thinking it was also bared any resemblance to Brasilia, the city. But yeah, so where were we? Guyana. We were in Guyana. But that's, yeah, I'm happy with that as a start. If I average at this score, then I will smash that 20,000. Although I won't hold my breath because it's, as I said at the start of the video, it's been rather elusive. Right, look at this. Luck is on our side today, boys and girls. We've got a flag. Annoyingly, it's folded in on itself. So it's either Colombia or Ecuador. And I'm leaning towards Colombia just because of how built up it is, and that might be a silly thing to say actually. So this one we can see more of. I think that's Colombia. I'm almost 100%. It is Colombia or Ecuador. I think Ecuador might have something in the middle. This symbol doesn't appear on. If you Google Colombia flag, for example, you wouldn't see that symbol, I don't think. But often within the nations themselves, they. Or is it going to be Ecuador? That's so annoying. I'm actually. It's so annoying. Like they're reasonably close as well, aren't they? They border each other and they've got the same flag. Like, guys, come on now. Yeah, let's mix it up. This makes me think Colombia. However, this one down here, where it's all the same size of each bar, so the yellow, blue, and red being each the same size, makes me think Ecuador. So I'm gonna have to, in the absence of any kind of knowledge, I might have to go sort of guess a country and then between Ecuador and Colombia and then just go, oh, hold on, we've got some signs in the distance, but damn it, I can't read them. Right, I'm going to go Colombia, but I'm not going to go too far from Ecuador. Cali, I've heard of that from, what's it called? Narcos. So that's good enough for me. I'm going to go on the road, this highway here into Cali. Let's go. What? What has just happened? Why? How on earth am I in Malaysia? How? I'm in Kuala Lumpur. What just happened? I mean, maybe the buildings on the horizon looked, yeah, sure. But what the hell was with all the flags everywhere then? They were definitely Colombian or Ecuadorian flags. I mean, look at that latitude. Absolutely on point with that. But, yeah, in terms of location on the planet, couldn't have been much further away. I'm not entirely sure how that's happened. I got so carried away with the flags that I wasn't really looking at the rest of my surroundings. I mean, I'm going to have to check this place out later because that can't be right. Can it? Well, I mean, we were in Kuala Lumpur. I mean, what am I going to Google for that? Ecuador flags, Colombia flags, Kuala Lumpur. I mean, is there anything... I'm absolutely... Yeah, I'm astonished by that. That was a proper curveball. Well, that's... Bye-bye, 20,000. Never mind. Damn. What? I mean, yeah. What more can you say? That was very confusing. Right. Let's try and keep our chin up. What have we got here? Some vaguely Cyrillic text, but not massively. I never know what to make of that. So, like, all of this is recognisable apart from the sort of weird little lowercase b. And same here. So it's mostly not Cyrillic. It's just the odd letter, which I'm sure somebody smarter than me would say, oh yeah, that means you're in Babscomville. But I don't know. Although there's decidedly more Cyrillic over this side. What's this making me think? To be honest, it is making me think Russia. Possibly Bulgaria, actually. Let's have a look at the people. I would say these people are too white to be Bulgarian. Bulgarians tend to be a little more olive toned in their skin. So I'm not thinking Bulgaria anymore. I'm guessing that means like, does that mean cinema? No, probably not. Okay. Tricky. Very tricky. But yeah, the more signs I look at, the more I'm leaning towards Russia. Oh, we've got a number plate that's not been blurred out there. What can we do with that? I think that is Russia. That they have sort of longer, thinner, white number plates. Yeah. So it's sunny. Let's see what people are wearing. Whoa, we've got an Elvis impersonator over here. Oh, there he goes. Even with the popped leg, look, pow. I'm reliably informed you get a lot of Elvis impersonators in Russia. So that's good. I just made that up, by the way. I've got no idea if that's true, but I can believe it. It's the sort of thing that I could believe. If you were to tell me Russia has the highest number of Elvis impersonators per capita, I think I'd believe you. If you said it confidently enough, I'd be like, okay, interesting. I don't think I'd question it. Not enough to Google it, at least. Right. Truly waffling now. I think because it's sunny, the sun's over there. So we are definitely in the Northern Hemisphere, but we know that anyway from the text up here and around. People are not dressed particularly. It's very average clothes that they're wearing, isn't it? It's not quite summer sun, but it's not quite winter. It's sort of, short sleeve top and trousers, which, yeah, I mean, and very annoying that there's no dead giveaways because, again, spoiler alert, Russia's massive. So because it's sunny, I'm sort of slightly leaning towards the Black Sea, the Black Sea area down here, towards Georgia. There's not much else I can see. There's hills in the background, which tend to be more. You get more hills in the east of Russia, I believe. Let's have a look at the cars. The cars are all pretty Western, I would say. So sometimes with Russia, if there's, excuse me, if there's a load of Japanese sort of nugget-looking vehicles, then that tends to mean that you're further to the east, and there's not really, is there? They're quite Western-looking vehicles. I'm not even 100% it's Russia, to be honest with you. So maybe it's a safe move to go towards the Black Sea, because at least that way you're capturing the areas around Ukraine, Bulgaria, but I don't think it is there. And Georgia, no. So they use their text. It's quite distinctive, isn't it? Look at that. So it's definitely not that. Have a swig of coffee for good luck. Right, let's get into. Oh, there's some hills around here, isn't there? Yeah, I'm gonna go here. Nevinomisk. Let's get in there. Well, that went well. I mean, what a troll this round has been. So we're on Sakhalin. Which normally that's another really tough one, because normally the giveaway for being in a place like Sakhalin is it's mostly like dirt tracks and kind of like forest. Like, look at it, the whole thing's a forest basically. So we've been lumped in the one little part, yeah, look there, that looks nothing like the rest of the island. I mean, this is not going well, is it? What more can I say? So, Right. How disappointing. Okay, what have we got? We've got some stuff here. We've got some Japanese. This is Japanese. Oh, we've got them all actually. That's Japanese. That's something else, and that's Chinese. So that's good. I think Hong Kong, just because of the mixture. I don't know though. They have these family marts in Japan though. Right, let's have a look at the vehicles. Mazda. It just doesn't. Yeah, the stuff on the road is not Japanese either. That is it? No, that's Chinese. I think. Oh, I mean, what a tricky round this has proven to be. Really, really tricky. But yeah, I think the mixture of languages, this word here, zhong, zhongjing, zhongjing, sounds Chinese. And it is accompanied with Chinese text. But then you've got Family Mart, makes me think Hong Kong. Lots of buildings. Let's get in there. Let's get to China. China. Oh, it could be Taiwan. Could it? What kind of text have they got? Yeah. Ah, oh, damn. Well, the thing is, at least if I go Hong Kong, it's not going to be that far from Taiwan. Oh, I don't know what to do. I'm torn here between Hong Kong and Taiwan. Let's get in to... Shall we see if we can see... Oh no, is that just Zhongjing Road? It's just the road, so I'm not gonna look for that. New Taipei City. Oh, right. I'm gonna go for Hong Kong because I'm looking forward to it being in Taiwan, just to really top this round off. Hold on, hold the phone. They're driving on the right. What does that mean? Oh, I can't remember. I think, or are they driving on the right? I think Hong Kong drive on the left. I always think Hong Kong. Yeah, I think that's actually just swung me back to Taiwan. It's not Macau, is it? No. Come on, Josh. Okay, yeah, let's go into. It looks relatively modern, so let's go into New Taipei City. Not too far from the river. Yeah, that looks good. It looks like it's on a nice little crossroad here. Right, that'll do. Yeah, that looks good. Okay, wrong city, right island. So cool. That little nudge in the right direction from the from noticing what side of the road the traffic was on was helpful there. So okay, I mean, yeah, I wouldn't even recognize. I struggle to even recognize Taiwan, let alone the distinct cities in Taiwan. So on balance, I'm happy with that. Taichung City. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm not too. I mean, Taiwan. The thing that I was hesitant about there is that, again, Taiwan is very hilly and green. Look, but yeah, there's this whole section on the west coast that's very flat and city-like. So okay, that's a good score. 77 miles away. Happy with that. I mean, really, all that I can hope for here is just to breach 10,000, which, I mean, what can you say? I mean, I feel I've been diddled by this round. It's I don't feel responsible. It's not my fault. Right, this feels like Japan straight off the bat. I mean, you've got that, which is totally not weird. And then you've got these boxy vehicles. I mean, that's effectively a refrigerator on wheels, which is very common in Japan. Modern looking. Now, does that mean we're in a Hiroshima or Fukushima or Nagasaki type city? I think maybe it does. I think maybe it does. Are they hills in the background to the east? So, yeah, I mean, they have these snub-nosed, yeah, pointed that out before. Japan. I'm going to go south because that's where Hiroshima is, that's where Nagasaki is. What's the other one? Fukushima. Oh, I don't want to get sucked into that. Oh, no. Yeah, I'm not 100% where Fukushima is, actually. So let's go to... Is it going to be Nagasaki? Or is it going to be Hiroshima? Where did Hiroshima go? It's there. Is there some hills to the east? That's not as... I mean, I've obviously zoomed in on the wrong part, but that's not as, like, city... It's not as gritty as I thought it was going to be. This looks gritty where we are. So, what? Hiroshima's... Yeah, okay. I'm now not liking that, unless I really have just zoomed into totally the wrong area of the city. But let's now go for... Oh, yeah. So that's Hiroshima, the state. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this feels better. Are there hills to the east? I forgot to check. No. In which case, let's go check out the other place, which was where? Which was Nagasaki, wasn't it? Which is there. And there are... Yeah, there is a case to be made that there are hills to the east there. But again, am I in the wrong part of Nagasaki? Because it doesn't look very gritty again, does it? Let's have a little scroll around near there. Okay. No, I think I prefer Hiroshima. So, yeah. Let's just go there. And let's go there. Oh, okay. So I was in the wrong area totally. It was in Kyoto. Don't recognise that from my 24 hours there. Yeah, we really whistle stopped that place. We were... All of the tickets that we had rugby games for were not in Kyoto, but we were sort of desperate to go there just to check it out. And we really had like one day to get there. So got the train down early in the morning, and the train... Oh, stayed there one night and got the train back fairly early the next day. And it really was... It's no way to travel Kyoto. I'm definitely going to go back. But yeah, I mean... At least I got the country right. And it's also, again, with Japan, like if you go up here, then you're in for no points whatsoever. So actually, given the context of Japan as a whole, not a bad score. Let's view the summary. It's not going to be pretty. 12,826. So, I mean, there's a couple of real trolls in there. And that's, I'm looking at you, Kuala Lumpur. And I'm looking at you, Sakhalin, because yeah, they were tricky ones. So I'm not too disappointed with that, and the 20,000 remains distinctly out of reach. Alas, I will go again. Thanks for watching. See you again next time. Bye bye.